Anything where you can make somebody feel better, help them along, there's no better feeling in the world than that. I'm a neurosurgeon. I'm interested in patients with brain tumors and mostly the surgical management of patients with brain tumors. I spend part of my time doing research. I spend part of my time seeing patients in clinic and deciding whether they need surgery or seeing them after they've had surgery and follow up. And then I spend a couple of days a week in the operating room performing surgical procedures on patients with brain tumors. Now we don't do any cases without using surgical navigation. We have a system where we can do an MRI before the operation, put it into the computer, and then it's like a GPS system to help us navigate around the brain. We also have our intraoperative MRI, which is my favorite thing, where we can do an MRI during the operation and we can check our work and make sure that we've taken out enough of whatever we're trying to do. You know, my grandmother had had a stroke and I met a neurosurgeon and I thought it was pretty cool, and I earned an Eagle Scout and they said, you can go to dinner with any profession you want, and I said, how about a brain surgeon? And I went with a brain surgeon. He was a great guy, still a friend to this day, and he was a really cool guy and I really looked up to him, and I thought that was a neat profession, and I went to the hospital with him, and all of those things just sort of solidified that in my mind. I like to do things with my family. We like to go to southern Utah and do rappelling trips and canyoneering, and we like to go to the Shakespearean Festival and just a lot of camping and hiking and things with the family. And my wife and I do triathlons, although she's a lot faster than I am. I'm pretty slow. What I really like to do is I like to build hot rods, and I like to weld and build fun cars. You can make mistakes and you don't hurt anybody, and it gives you a chance to think and kind of work things out and be creative. I really love neurosurgery, so it's hard to picture, but maybe I'd want to be have a race team and build really fast cars and go around the country racing. There's a 1980s movie, Buckaroo Banzai, and the guy's a neurosurgeon and a particle physicist and a rock star. I guess I'd want to be his job. Maybe that's what I would want to be.